Hello everyone. Today I logged into Clash Royale and I found out that another Double Evolution tournament started. That's exciting. I was not really following Clash Royale on social media in the past few days since I was busy with moving, so I didn't know it was coming. So I checked out the guy that is top one, and he's playing this deck right here. Royal API is kind of not loading, so I cannot really see what decks are good right now. But since Carl is playing a Lava Hound deck, so I guess it works. So we'll be playing it today. Let's see how this goes. Obviously, the first few wins will be pretty easy, most likely, but still, let's see if we can make something happen. Furnace is definitely something we don't want to see, just because we really don't have a big spell to deal with it. Unfortunate that this splashed. Yeah, that's a rough start because we have to go for lava into a Little Prince, I think. And he has a solid advantage. I will play guards very low, making sure that the Fire Spirit jumps on the Lava Hound instead of the guards. That was great. And that Little Prince is outside of the range, so I think I have to let the Lava Hound die. Arrow this, for sure. If he goes for ability, we can deal with it. Okay, bats, and we are perfectly fine. The Guardian is gonna get a few hits, but that's nothing to worry about. He plays a Furnace in the perfect time when we play the Badoon. I think he played it preventively to kill the bats, but now he's basically dead, so that's great. One more? Unfortunate. I don't know if I should zap or not. Really don't know. I will play guards here. The Fire Spirit is gonna jump, but it will not matter too much. I think I have to suck the damage here, unfortunately, but it works. We can set up a Lava Hound. He's very low on elixir. He's at right now, maybe 5 or 6. If maybe we are right, I don't know. I think he's up by 2 at most. Yeah, maybe he was up 3, but still. Let's go for Mega Minion. Arrows right away for the Minion Horde. He may go for Furnace, not too worried. Mega Minion will deal with the Little Prince, hopefully dies. Okay, it died. It was a little late for it to die. I was hoping it would die a little sooner, but that's okay. Let me go for Evo Bats from the back. He may poison. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Ah, that wasn't supposed to go like that. Ah. Not too happy about how this went. Let me zap, hoping we can get something done there. Jeez, that's not great. He can poison. We need to hope he plays. Yeah, exactly. We need to arrow that. That's great, he played the Minion Horde. Still, that wizard is getting so much value. What is the play here? Is it Balloon? It's not gonna be enough. I don't think that arrows plus zap kill the tower. That's the issue. That's why I played the lava. Please be enough. Okay, please. That was way too stressful. I didn't want to play such a stressful game in the first one already. I don't know, maybe that Lava Hound deck is not a deck you are supposed to play in the first few games, because Lava Hound really suffers against the most mid-ladder decks. It does well against cycle decks that are played in top ladder, whereas in mid-ladder it's not as fun, let me tell you. I think I have to suck the damage from that Hog Rider and play barbs like this. Nah, those were bad barbs. I wanted to hit the Firecracker retargets randomly on the barbs, even though there was a Lava Hound there. Who cares? And we have it hasn't even been 30 seconds, and there are 2 fucking Firecrackers on the field right now. Such a fun game, guys. I love it. And he goes for another fucking Hog Rider. And the next one is already evolved. Like, holy shit, I hate this. He didn't even manage to start with a lava hound. We cannot do anything about that Valk. We can just go for lava hound, and that Valk is gonna take the tower, I think. One. Please? Okay, okay. It's good that he didn't take the tower. He still needs to commit either a Hog Rider or an Earthquake, depending on what he wants to do. Let me play the lava hound here. No, 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 I missed. I hate this. I think we still get the tower. Okay. I almost threw there. The Firecracker dies, that's great, okay. He has Evo Skeletons in hand, so we need to make sure we cycle back to a spell as soon as possible, because we're gonna get 3 crowned if we don't. Go for Lava Hound, we have arrows. He's gonna play Evo Skeletons soon, watch him do it. He doesn't, okay, that's interesting. He's letting me build a push, which I don't know if that's the play. Yep, I mean, I'm not too worried about those, because I was kinda ready. What now? Is he dead? I think he is. He messed up. Yep, that's GG, man. Like, he can cycle another Firecracker, it's not gonna do shit. We have Evo Bats. I'm gonna play Evo Barbs, and that's over. Like, I could feel that this guy was not very strong, the way he was defending right from the start, but still, Evo Firecracker can do miracles even for the weakest players, so great thing we won. I think it's a decent matchup, specifically considering he only has Firecracker, not even a Tesla, only Cannon, so it's great that we managed to win. It would have been a pain losing already. Let's keep going. I don't know if we messed up at the start, because we still almost lost the tower right away, so definitely there was some mistake involved on our end, but I really cannot tell for sure what happened there. Okay, Knight and Skeletons. I don't think the Knight was evolved. Am I stupid? Nobody would be surprised. What do we do? I'm dumb for cycling both my... Oh, and he has minions. They're gonna defend everything. It's over. And he has Snowball too. That's the saddest start to a game ever. That's depressing. He has a Lavaloon deck too, I think. With the difference being, I cycled both my air cards right from the start, because seeing Knight and Skeletons, I was not expecting him to have something like that, so... Yeah, Dragon being Dragon, cycling all his air counters and then having Lava Hound guards, barbs in hand. I'm gonna go for early arrows. He's gonna snowball that, probably. I'm gonna zap, because he's not a snowball. Or arrow, yep. Just to throw him off. And now the Inferno Dragon is gonna die, which is great. Pop's gonna get some damage on the tower. Still don't think that's quite enough. But maybe, just maybe, we can do something like this. He's gonna play Bomb Tower and that's all defended, or not. Okay, that's great. Man, minions and snowball. Minions and snowball, jeez. Please don't connect on the tower. I would not appreciate it. Thank you. Gotta suck the damage. Try to set up one last big push, and this is the only thing we can hope for. There is really nothing else we can do. He has Inferno Dragon and minions, which are quite annoying. He has arrows and snowball. Yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, that's unfortunately over, I think. I don't think here it was a matter of his deck being better. It's just... we had a rough start, should have played differently. I don't think we can manage to do anything here in less than 10 seconds, yeah. we get one balloon shot, but that's not quite enough. Unfortunate. I really don't like losing in Royal tournaments in the first 10 wins, so losing at 3 is even worse. Probably Lava Hound is not quite the deck you should be playing at the first games, that's what I'm gonna say. I think it has the potential, and yeah, I don't think this guy was even like that strong or anything. I mean, Ultimate Champion, which is okay, I guess. I had some people arguing in my comments a few days in these past few days actually, trying to figure out where Midladder starts. I want to hear your opinion on this. Some people were saying that Midladder starts in League 5, 6. Some people said that it starts in Ultimate Champion. Some people said that it starts, like it finishes. I mean, sorry. Some people said that it finishes in League 5 or 6. Some people said that it finishes in Ultimate Champion. And some people said that it finishes at around 2000 rating, which is quite high. So, I mean, and there is some people that said that mid-ladder is just a mindset. There is not a trophy range. Like, theoretically, if we're talking about mid-ladder, it would be like the middle of the ladder system or just the average player. But if you think about it, there is people that could be well considered mid-ladder players, even though they are in top 100 in the world, like actually. So yeah, you can see some people playing Giant Skeleton Wizard in top 10 or stuff like that. Would you consider it mid-ladder? Like, you wouldn't, because it's top 10 in the world. But the deck itself is kind of mid-ladder-ish, so I definitely see myself agreeing with the guy that was saying that mid-ladder is mostly a mindset. Like I can see myself being a mid-ladder player at times, even though I'm not in mid-ladder by any means. Okay, just make sure to defend the tower. I really don't want to give him the tower for free. I don't know if he has any direct damage for the tower or not, but I would rather not risk arrow here. Just making sure everything dies. We can maybe even take the tower? Possibly? Nice. I think I have to zap. I mean, I will zap for sure. Go for barbs. Kill the little prince. And I think if we firecracker on there, that should be perfectly defended. Maybe just one golem shot and explosion. But that's GG basically. There is no way he's breaking through on the right lane anymore because he doesn't have enough time to make a golem push, and we are taking the left side anyways, so yeah, that's funny. We missed the firecracker with both spells, by the way, don't mind me. Good placement on the barbs. If you guys didn't know that, pro tip, I think I saw it from my YouTube video or something, if you play your barbs correctly on Dark Princes and Royal Ghosts, in a way that the closest barb is the one on the top, because the barbs are form like a pentagon, with one barb being on top. So if you play them in a way that the closest barbarian to the opponent's Royal Ghost or Dark Prince is the one on the top, the Dark Prince and the Royal Ghost will hit only the one on the top. So it's not gonna splash on any barbs, it's just only hit one. If you played differently, it's like very likely that the Royal Ghost or Dark Prince will hit either 2 or even 4 barbs. So that's something that definitely made my barb defenses better against splash units like Dark Prince and Royal Ghost. So maybe it can be useful to you as well. Mighty Miner doesn't say a lot, doesn't ring a bell of any kind, doesn't remind me of any deck, to be honest. Specifically with Exi, really have no clue what that is. Random ass ability, like that's just one wasted elixir. Like guys, I know that popping that ability on champions is very tempting, but trust me, it's not always worth it. Like, they usually get value, specifically Archer Queen or Golden Knight, but there is no way to do it too much. Holy shit, those guards are gonna be a pain in the ass for him. XD die, please. Okay. Probably should have zapped and I would have taken the tower. kind of taking it anyways, but it's still in a range where I have to play a balloon there, so I'm gonna do it now. Not sure if he has any other air counters. Hunter, okay. Please death damage? No, not even close. Not even close. Hunter is just way too good at defending balloons. Is that a night firecracker push? Really? That was a mess. Firecracker didn't target the Mega Minion. Guards didn't kite the knight, and they went on the knight instead of the firecracker. Like, let's just forget about it. Okay, I was thinking that he would ignore the Mega Minion and let me take the tower. I would have definitely appreciated it. Here, the ability may make sense. It's one elixir and it damages the barbs, so it kind of works. Unless you have some better answers for the barbs. Maybe he doesn't, so yeah, I can see. He had a better answer. In that case, I really don't agree with the ability, actually. XC. I'm just gonna suck the damage from this. Yeah, that's not fun. This guy is not fun at all. He has like 5 different air counters. Fuck this guy. Let me split barbs. It's up there. Make sure that the fucking firecracker dies. I don't want to deal with it. Very interesting Nado. Very interesting Nado. Congrats, man. Like, that was an interesting one for sure. Yeah, I think it's over. Just balloon for good luck. And that's all. I don't really recommend this deck. I know, I mean, why would you make a video about a deck that you don't recommend? I still think it might work if you're a Lava Hound main. Probably Barbs and Bats are the evolutions you are best of going with. You can also go for that Lava Hound deck that the other guy beat me with Skeletons and Knight. It's very good, but I feel like this deck with Barbs and Bats is just more solid overall. Maybe in this specific matchup, his deck was better because he had a quicker cycle. My Barbs and Guards were kind of useless, whereas his Knight and Skeletons were pretty good because they were forcing out my ground counters, which are way more heavy. They cost way more, so in this specific scenario, his deck was definitely better, but yeah, I definitely do recommend this deck if you're into Lava Hound and maybe you surpass the first 10 wins. In the first 10 wins, I would very likely recommend playing some E-Golem deck, or there is this Goblin Giant Elixir Pump deck that you should definitely play. Probably most of you already know it. I've also made a video about it in the previous Royal Tournament with Double Evolutions. So yeah, this is all. Make sure to recommend me decks for the Double Evolution Tournament if you have some good ones, which are not that obvious, or even for ladder, definitely. Make sure to let me know. And for now, I just wish you a great day and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.